The coffin was sitting on a pile of rubble, containing several artifacts that more closely matched the age of the tomb.
The tomb was filled with a more or less horizontal layer of debris. It was a bit higher here, and then it turned more or less horizontal like this.
Under the rubble, there was a grim discovery: the mutilated remains of a second body. A mummy that had been completely unwrapped and dismembered. The design of KV-64 meant it was probably built for a member of the royal family.
Here you can see the egg was wrapped in separately, which is a characteristic of the New Kingdom. The fingers were bandaged separately, the arms. You can see the cut that was performed in order to take out all the inner organs and stuffed with very, very thin linen bandages in rolls.
Bickel turned to a colleague 2,000 miles away in Switzerland at the University of Zurich. Professor Frank Rulli is an expert in using state-of-the-art medical technology to unlock the secrets of ancient mummies.
Here we have the pelvic region, and you actually see part of the right forearm as well, part of the right hand. And we clearly see it's a more female-ish pelvis, a wide pelvis.
All the evidence suggests this was a woman who died around the age of 40 and was a member of the Egyptian elite. But despite all her wealth and status, her body was badly mutilated after death in a surprising act of sacrilege. For Suzanne Bickel, this act of willful desecration can mean only one thing: tomb raiding.
The mummy was entirely wrapped in tens of layers of linen wrappings. And this was taken apart because the robbers were certainly expecting, and perhaps they were lucky, to find jewelry or precious amulets. Once a mummy is unwrapped, it becomes very fragile, nothing to hold the joints together. The head had fallen off. Of course, this is the most fragile part of our bodies, and once it is not held together by the wrappings, the head will just fall off.
Like almost every tomb in the Valley of the Kings, KV-64 had been the victim of grave robbery.